Game don't wait. Heavy, weight, eyes heavy, but it's time to grind, motherfucker, can't be late. Hold up, wait. Fucking 9 to 5, push work, state to state. Shit. No work, no food, still eating off paper plates. Banana clip is a paperweight, paper mate. Tally how you married to the game. She fucking everybody, but you still put a ring on it, own it, keep it 100. Homies, homies where the homies, homies where the homies got your back. Get your backpack, get back to the block, bring it back to the block. Shit, slaying crack beats, cracks in the sack of the yak, but the Glock cock back, lay another body flat. Never should've summoned what was coming, but it creeping on the come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute when you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have a space. Ripped, life, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace, but it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you're feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing to pray for. Nothing is safe. Nothing is. Death is coming for you, but you already knew that. Thought the clicker brought you some safety up in this pack, but that didn't add up. Back up, stand up, strike a pose with your get up. That's what they like, you suppose. They gon' rack up that stuff that you stole, but the fact of status wrapped up in black coal. Caskets cannot be ignored. Running so fast you had in a board. Always got gas just asked to run score. Y'all should've made a dash just after one more, but the foot up on the gas and smashed round the corner. Only one man was left to the coroner. Wasn't part of the plan, but damn, the fast forward wit was too quick to flip and fast forward with the past smashed every wall, pillar, and floorboard. Ashes to ashes, dust in the lung. Fire now on everything, gasoline been poured. Last piece of action, foe you succumb. Turn to catch a glance of what could have done this. Something about how we walk, remind you of someone. You turn into your gun, a man with no face, a golden halo that could be the sun. Never should have suffered what was coming, it was creeping on the come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute when you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have a space. Ripped, life, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace, but it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing to pray for. Nothing is safe. Nothing is. Yeah. Hood used to check phone before they pull up swags in. Now we check under the hood before we start the engine. Came out the stash house, something didn't smell right. He on the ground trying to look up at the tailpipe. Mighty fall for a mighty man. Had a manicure, now it's dirt and oil on his hands. Stay low as he scrambled to the car though. Glad it's just a short trip to the condo. No signal, head on a swivel. Hand on the center console with the pistol. Tinted black, got the window right. Always shoot the gap at the yellow light. Bag of little yellow pills for the nerves, but it make it even worse when his anties don't work and he panic. Ears ringing when you call, he can't hear you. Every 7 seconds, eyes back up in the rear view. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, yeah they know. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Never park right outside where he live. He don't want his ride outside his crib, cause they might come by, recognize it, and then run inside at night ready to fire with guns like he ain't got none. Joke's on you when his Uzi weigh a ton. Hop out the car slow, always walk, never run. Find a busy block, keep his hand locked on the trigger in case they figure it's a fun day. Sunday, no he don't play. No day, one day, no he don't pay. But they just hope he no make no mistake. He ain't got some just cause he got Olay on his hands now. BBS gleaming. Never checking where he being. Always trust another man walking by cheesing. Never catch him sleep. He won't let the bad dreams win. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. They run the motherfucking city, yeah they know. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the lights out, can't nobody see him. But he see the lights outside, they be creeping. He behind the blinds with the 4-5 peeking. Thought he heard the sirens, maybe he was tweaking. So we got the Seagrams, bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Told his brother to be ready with the eulogy. They laughed about it, but he hoped he really did it. Walk, talk, chicken getting loud about a minute. That secondhand shit got to go. He be on that new, everybody know. Gucci to they FUBU, they fucking with a pro. Money to the ceiling, so it's Persian on the floor. Used to be shoes off, but it's never that. Since he found the metal shavings waiting by the welcome mat. Every day stuck, keep the heater tucked. They got him sleeping in his chucks. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, yeah they know. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Cause you don't want it with her? Yeah. Don't move nothing. Statue. Shoot about to go nuts. Cashew. Need cash out the books. Pass due. Real cheese for the cooks. Rap food. Got drums for that ass. Get fucked. Get your face rearranged. Nip tuck. Dude heavy in the streets. Big truck. Get money, that's the stick up. Your wallet of your life, choose one. Come up off the lettuce, croutons. They been sleeping on the shooter, futons. No donation on computers, move on. Clerk shitting in his drawers, skid row. Thought the shit was just a hood game, skid row. Shooter read the face real quick, Cliff's notes. Kissed his shoe with the 4-5 mistletoe. Shooter, 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 shooter. You don't want it with a shooter, shooter, shooter. Turn up, cause he got guns and the shit go bang. Shooter brought guns and the shit go bang. Hands up, got guns and the bitch go bang. Motherfucker better run when the shit go. Hanging off the rooftop, King Kong. Bullets serenade the streets, theme song. Ain't taking no hits, clean bomb. Just needed them an outlet, 3-prong. Tired of putting in work, weekend. Now we getting this shine, sequin. Silence on a gun barrel cause he's sneaking. Found a spot the pigs can't get to him, vegan. Look at all the folks running, marathon. Like they ain't got baggage, carry-ons. Killing is the best medicine, diagnosis. Got death on his breast, shit, halitosis. Chopping people like they veggies, Top Chef. Like a game at a carnival, Wyclef. Think he playing just watch, Timex. Cameras roll cause he hot now, Pyrex. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Shooter, you don't want it with a shooter. Shooter, shooter. Turn up cause he got guns and the shit go bang. Shooter brought guns and this bitch go bang. Hands up, brought guns and the shit go bang. Motherfucker better run where the shit go. Got a towel on his face, mop head. Get money in the desert, hot bread. Wish he had a way home, breadcrumbs. Drink himself into a coma, red rum. Soldier's eyes playing tricks. Sandwich, needed him some more info, bandwidth. There's plenty signs there to read, pamphlets, but it was not to be. Enemy jumped on his back, monkey, wasn't leaving no scraps to Chucky. He was waving his hands, grumpy, whole body like soup, dumplings. Waving AKs at him, Septime, finna blow his ass away, jet stream. Left his brain in the sand, head trips, caught his ass on demand like Netflix. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Shooter, you don't want it with a shooter. Shooter, shooter. Fuck it. Turn up, cause he got guns and the shit go bang. Shooters brought guns and this bitch go bang. Hands up, got guns and this shit go bang. Motherfucker better run when the shit go. Do you think everybody at home said Hamlet? up, bring him here. Femurs all swing on the ceiling like a chandelier. She's standing there in a white dress, looking like she could get it. Lick at her lips or the reddish, should invest in a head clinic. Got a pocket full of incisors, pliers in a briefcase in case she get inspired. She ain't, she tryna suck face off the bone. You should know she is prone to swallow the marrow. She get it an eagle all down on the floor, see how the drinks blowing off of the top shelf. Men are flashing the belt buckle, wallet leather clocking her. Can't stop watching the jocking her while she rocking them 8-inch stilettos. Ain't into metal, just leather and lace and the taste of oxidation. Lay still, let her let like leech and suck. She might let you fuck, but she won't. She don't need you for shit, but your dick and your veins and your guts and your... Hey man, see she thick and they wish they could bang when she struts. She got nails did, hair did, body right, teeth white, knife sharp. Yeah. If you a bad bitch, let them know you ain't out for the dough. You won't. Twerk some girl, twerk some girl, twerk some girl. Cut some girl, cut some girl, cut some girl. Kill some girl. Kill some girl, kill some girl. Eat some girl, eat some girl, eat some girl. She got her own home, she got her own set of power tools, her own unmarked van plan, meticulously laid out and splayed on the walls. A scrawled on and dated Polaroid, the 7 heads plated. She got vials of ketamine, rohypnol, promethazine, blunts with amphetamines. Whatever your pleasure be, medically she readily be providing the flyers. Sometimes I die with the finest of wise. Trying your vine cut glass, get your cut fast without cutting. Got a diamond tattoo on her upper thigh. Another fine mess walks by. She cuts eyes, she let it go. She got bad little body plus a mean walk, mean ass, make jaw slack. The black makeup match the black makeup bag. The black clip of the steel and chrome grip, slick black handle, switchblade. She flips, she get. She don't need you for shit, but your dick and your veins and your guts and your. Hey man, see she thick and they wish they could bang when she struts. She got. Nails did, hair did, body right, body white, not sharp. Body did, body did, body did. If you a bad bitch, let them know you ain't out for that dough. You won't. Twerk some girl, twerk some girl, twerk some girl. Cut some girl, cut some girl, cut some girl. Kill some girl, kill some girl, kill some girl. Eat some girl, eat some girl, eat some. Candles by the mirror. Perfume on the dresser, yes sir, red sheets made of satin. Flowers in the Bible, drying red wine in a goblet. Golden Trojan rappers, chainsaw motor revving outside. Blood stains on the carpet, Annie. Elbow length gloves, thigh high fishnets in a garter. Godson crucified on a necklace, hang just with breast heaving bodies. She got a she, make her pray to the sex life and death she know. When she body roll, see the party go dumb. Pills dissolve, tongue kissing, room revolve. More than a few will fall, black light and new resolve. She get. She don't need you for shit, your dick and your veins and your guts and your. Hey man, see she thick and they wish they could bang when she struts. She got. Nails did, hair did, body right, teeth white, not sharp. Get it. If you a bad bitch, let them know you ain't out for the dough. You won't. Twerk some girl, twerk some girl, twerk some girl. Cut some girl, cut some girl, cut some girl. Kill some girl, kill some girl, kill some girl. Eat some girl, eat some girl, eat some. Twerk that shit. Twerk that shit, 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 twerk that shit. Voila! Pulling rabbit food out of Parker. Carrots catch the light right up the block from the farmer. He got that lettuce, that cabbage, that broccoli. Trying to catch a fire. Locks like Marley. That Chevy frame rattling like a Caribbean rooftop in the rain, and the window panes wiggle, follow the suit. The black suit sell bean pies, and the cream suit shout soapbox, and the lime green suit send angels to the streets with Botox. Don't talk, cause this roller's on the corner. Football on the blacktop, Lil C rush the quarter. 5 alligators, 6 alligators, 7 alligator. Car, game on, till the street lights came on, crowd out by the save on. Paper bags, round tall cans, talking that old mannishness like,
man, when I was 22, I woulda, coulda, used to be the shit.
By the high-waisted bikini model standee. 211 and penny candy. It's a storm coming. Everybody inside. It's a war coming. Stack your bread, get high, gotta pour something. Out for the homies. Turn that beat up. Get loaded. It's a murder on the outside, everybody inside. Murder on the outside, everybody inside. Murder on the outside, everybody inside. Inside out now, lock and load, let's ride. Donald Duck, Sunny D, Tampico, Capri Sun, Orange Couch, Plastic Wrap, What's Happening rerun. Oak frame hologram Jesus portrait. Brown shag carpet, broken screen door to the back porch. Pipes in the toilet gurgle every 6 minutes like clockwork. Grandfather clock not working, great grandmama's crock pot chock full of stew meat. Who me? Said a speech bubble on a dog. On a Sunday morning comic clip stuck up to the fridge with big chip bag magnets, big chips stacked in an armoire. Behind glass where the dominoes and the bicycle cards are. Thick yellow and crystal tumblers, one sits on the table with a single ice cube melting into a thimble full of Jack Daniels. Telephone receiver hangs, swinging by the cord. And the front door is swinging, wide open accordingly, and that big black engine turning over into Caprice, pulling out of the driveway, letting the tires strike. There's a storm coming. Everybody inside. There's a war coming. Stack your bread, get high, gotta pour something. Turn that beat up. Get on it. It's a murder on the outside, everybody inside. Murder on the outside, everybody inside. Murder on the outside, everybody inside. Inside out now, lock and load, that's right. That's a good one. I always have a good time with that song. Yeah. Oh shit.
Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned.
The hook gon' be what it is, the hands off. The retribution for what you took from the man. Got blood on the rust, God bless the red earth. The dead man walks the tongue bridge, a bridge, the time space, the boot, the concrete, the project undone. They juking, made you look, can't see it. Mob built the walls, the streets, it bleeds sweet, the syrup, the bees love it. They coming on a swarm and they raining on your college ass disco. Get your collar turned up in your freshest attire. Get your bitch womb ready, cause this baby gon' be fire. It's not a dream, it's a memory. Memory glands heavy and the sky blacked out already. Stop screaming, flames ain't shit to a demon. Say the name.
Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of
The hook gon' be the last thing she remember. The fast lane in December, off in drift when she drive. College girl looking for the love, read about it in a book, but she always kept the gloves on. So when the skin touch, she head rush. Red blush, lipstick, she just crush a lot. And every pun pales in comparison, a joke to a jester. She inundated with dick, thick, and becoming conservative in her bucket and nervous that she would rush him, but murder wasn't discussing. The further she learned to trust him, the merger of love and lust, and she serving it all up just cause he hold her when he would bust. Until 9 months later with a stomach full of devil, baby. She start to think it's time to pump the brakes, but that train left the station with the great migration. Bloody tracks left right by the drain. Say the name.
Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned.
Can you say it again? Can you say it again? Can you look into the mirror and then say it again? Can you say it again? Can you say it again? Can you say the name? Say the name, say it. The hook gon' be the coldest pimp slap, coat rack for man's skin. Let it air dry. Swiss cheese, the brother already half dead, brain leaking out a hole in his forehead. Lobotomies like pills, get 'em for cheap. The party line crack kills, they trying to see. It's one more a hairline fracture, leave the face painted a mask for the hereafter. After the smoke clears and the highs come down and the halogen hallucinations don't make a sound, just a bunch of scared junkies not making the call and a Guernica and blood on the wall. Say the name.
Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned.
Yeah. Get your ass down to the floor. It's so gone. 10 toes down, but nothing to stand on. Get a handle on yourself. Hands are clammy, hands are cold. Gotta hand it to the host. The music choice is perfect. And the lights are like the last light you liked on the horizon. And the life you liked is laughable, it's done, you're aspiring. Why you say that? Wide awake and why would they laugh? Wild away, the ducks can play that. Tattoo stripes across the face that way. How you looking at your face? When your face is on your face. Is this something you should face? You should fuck this song slap though. All they face is facing wrong. Looking out, look out, you lost. Can't they see you see it backwards? Somebody turn this shit up. Look at them go. All of their cataracts inching outside of their vision, originating. What do they know? They are just dust. They are just birds. They are just dragons. They are just nerves. Out to the end. Are they getting closer? Are they spilling words of the shattered mirror picture clearer than yours? And it feel like, get your ass down to the floor. You'll never know, you'll never know. You ain't so special when everything glows. And it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone. And it's long overdue. You got nothing to prove. You are nothing, you know. All that you have to do is try to get your ass down to the floor. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the cues like a human. See what you need is. Fuck are you doing? Riding around euphoria with hammers out the window, whistle, crib and crack a rainbow, make it rain dance for your people. Put a pound of joy up in the pill and crush it down to powder. Let it sit under your tongue and check back in about an hour. It's that love of love and loss, that loss of love and feeling. That bass jump from the window while you dancing on the ceiling. It's that woo, geeked up. It's the sky is deeper than the pool you swim in. You inside the speaker. This your song. Sing that tightrope, walk the skin inside your teeth. Call that flossing, bleeding diamonds. Find if you could only reach the ones up in the sky are shining. They so fly and they so far and you so small until you find that you've been wishing on a star. Do you feel that? And it feel like, get your ass down to the floor. You'll never know, you'll never know. You ain't so special when everything glows. And it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone. And it's long overdue. You got nothing to prove. You are nothing, you know. All that you have to do is try to get your ass down to the floor. The things you've seen since last you saw yourself would turn a man to dust. The things you dreamed in lieu of all the hells were just imagination, cause you couldn't bear to see the limit of yourself or what it was. The good you wear on sleeve just isn't much. Your body is the drug you love, you crush, make the most of magic. Map the math of it, master mouthpiece and extract the past from it. Plummet, plummet, plump it, fruit, summit, some shit, loop, loop, feed that, look, see that, bloody sack, you used to be that. The mind is up beside the blind, you gotta ride, ticket to rise, so fine, let it be gone. Get your ass down to the floor. You'll never know. You ain't so special when everything glows. And it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone. And it's long overdue. You got nothing to prove. You are nothing, you know. All that you have to do is try to get your ass down to the floor. on with a burner cell phone. Desert Eagle 50 cal imprint on the backbone. This one is not to be tested unless you got Smith & Wesson quick at your disposal. If not, better to head back home. This is a business, the uniform isn't unusual if you make killing a job. Money is good when it's coming from behind prison walls for someone who need to get off. Plus it probably be the 9 to 5 and there is time to be outside instead of sitting at a desk and making calls. And for anyone to stay alive up in the jungle, you should figure out a way to carry no remorse at all. All day long, it is bombs over Baghdad, right in the backyard. No service, no draft, no reason to go out, but it's no reason to stay in when the roaches are all raiding and your neighbors bumping black flag. Tired of living like this, but not ready to die, cause he isn't notorious yet. Everyone wants to be somebody known for doing something people call glorious, yes. So we keep it pushing through the blood and all the gunning down to people that he knew and that just ran out of time. And the mantra that is bumming on the woman in the pocket, probably something that's synonymous to money on the mind. This action, no time for your planning. The lifespan like this fuse is too short. That rocket is taking off, taking off, taking off. They taking off. Party in the sky. Thug Mansion was real as it turns out. These gangsters ride rockets. They taking off, taking off, taking off. They taking off. What is in the mind of a motherfucking killer when he chilling on a porch with his daughter in his lap? Peace. That man just doing his job, fam. No demons for the damn mean, and if they live in hell, they can't bring it to you, you see. What's a goon to a goblin? Essentially, living in the ghetto cause the rent is cheap. Cost of living is the life you live in, and the life you live in is the nicest given that you ice for living. Then the cry for more of that good poison, that hood oil, that cash cow. Need cash now, just add water. Back off of what mama taught you. Parents just don't understand, apparently always talking to Jesus, please. Only God here is the Jesus piece. Rock it like hipsters rock Jeezy tees. Ironic, don't you think about it, stop all the thinking. Instinct is how you kill a giant. They might be stalking and rappers is up in prison for taxes. Death and that shit, everyone trying to be the king of the landfill. Probably it is just a hill of bodies, you stand still, you canceled. But no settling down, they hit the pedal, depending upon your metal, you're drowning. Exhaustion and lost in the smoke is a choking and spoken and human and urge unprovoked. It is all good with professional pot stirrers. A thought murders the motherfucker quicker than not this action. No time for your planning. The lifespan like this fuse is too short. That rocket is taking off, taking off, taking off. It's taking off. Party in the sky. Thug Mansion was real as it turns out. These gangsters ride rockets. They taking off, taking off, taking off. They taking off. What the fuck is you thinking? Better yet, where the fuck is you going? Get back to no star mapping out here, nobody knowing. Time flying and you figure you fly right along with it. Not hearing no warnings in the morning, you go get it. Like thruster throttle, play that out. Move a half a moon around a galaxy, you play that down. Like it's nothing, nothing now to nothing. Leaves you wishing every day that they were still around. Soaking in the corridor, corroded while they mill about a million miles, a millimeters really mean nothing. Cause your body is bone marrow and blood can never be trusted. It won't last to the nearest destination. You can function, so we load into the chamber and treat sleep like it's a punch-in. Space is wavy, follow, form it, analyze it spectrally. The spectre in the spectrum on inspection is an entity. Call it God, a man, a woman, love, or hope, it's all the same. A nickel bag philosophy, a beta boost inside the brain. No home, you've been there, clearly off safety. No destination, no time for waiting. Strangers are fiction, memories fading like ghosts. Ghosts, go. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep. Conversation is tough when you think too much about the metals. Most time is spent silently just monitoring your levels. Scan in for the clay arc and the blood pressure and stay darkness up long enough so your days aren't just arbitrary. Though they are, nothing is familiar, so the strange become the family. Analogies of old are useless. When was last you had a dream? A reference of foreverance, irrevocable amnesty. For sure by now you're so far gone, the track would be insanity. Ingrained on the membranes of your conscience is a dark spot. Heavier than the other antimatter, your stark thoughts. Can't shake what you done, no matter how far you outrunning. Match that with the false fact that somebody is coming. Delusional is easier than self-examination, but you gotta make a choice of where you're going, because saying is surrender, and since you might be the last, that's not an option. Get your shit together, lover boy, stop looking at the clock. No home, you've been there, clearly off safety. No destination, no time for waiting. Strangers are fiction, memories fading like ghosts. Ghosts, go. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep. Bags on the table ain't for weight, they for body parts. Victim skin stretched across the wall, call it body art. Body for the pile, bring them out, stacked on a dolly cart. Anybody out here ain't on drugs yet, they should probably start, it's too real. Talking about your life a movie when the party start. You ain't picked a genre, little bitch, that wasn't hardly smart. The script of shit, third act really drags, your structure falls apart. To hear the fixer come, clipping limbs to serve them a la carte. The horror show was so whack. Said you never go back, but you out there over the stove talking about you really know crack. Crack is what a skull do. So with someone getting brain, that mean it was nice to know you. The spinal fluid to go to thicken the pot, the click out in the whip. Whipping the snot out of submissive till he shit blood. Thought you was digging a thought, you got your rap shit fucked up. Matchstick tucked up under the tongue, pour the oil, smell the sulfur, then you run. Paper ice pick, nice trick, no homonym. Cutouts from a magazine, make letters for your them. Y'all remember arts and crafts? These killers is artisans with an arsenal to alleviate your arteries. Start again. Rock, paper, zip tie, that slow burn, that drip dry. That fissures in your field of vision, leave your world fisheye. The round edge make it worse, and when the bubble bursts, you just cry. Laid out on the floor without a tongue, trying to ask why. Rock, paper, gunshot, classic up in some spots. You prefer the sweet life, maybe you can die like gumdrops. Warm around and melting when you're left out when the sun's hot. This is the preferred method of smart killers and dumb cops. Rock, paper, cut, take them to your temperature. Time to the chair and hope the tiny fishes make it up. To make a meal and make a honor, make a meal today or what? The normal dudes haven't got
Yeah, I know it was the blood for me. Tell you that one day when I was lost, you know that he died upon the cross. You see that I know.
My official title is Reverend Luther Williams. I also work as a chauffeur and stableman, part-time to help support my family. I work for Dr. Hess Green. he's an addict. He's not a criminal. He's a victim. He's addicted to blood.
By the Christians it is written that in the black Meridian age there exists an addiction to blood.
50 years about enough, time to come back. Yeah, they wanna call the bluff. Okay then, time to come back. What up? Hail King Huey, do it for fluid, you knew it was moving forever. Loop it, the truth is the movement was really too clever. Who is the newest to do it, pursuing a useless polluted agenda? Too long to get they bullshit together, 50 years about enough. Patient gave him a 2-year grace. 6-6 came and they saw the true face. Black on black irate. Had them all running scared straight out the gate. Skin dude, show you who can, that's it though. What's inside never been too simple. Syrup, he sipped cause he can't taste his own. Drink it up. You belong in every milliliter of. They tried to take out every military leader, but you was born to be a martyr, and that doesn't mean anything because that body really mean. Fill it up. Your history is one you might consider killing for. This ain't the shit they taught you when you went to kindergarten. What you need to know is in a. Queen Angela done told y'all. So what y'all talking about? Hands up, don't shoot. Look back. Blood on the ground. Look straight. They still shooting. Jump back. Still here. Now what that tell you about death? Death ain't shit. You got to drink it up.
There exists an addiction.
Drink it up.
There exists an addiction.
Drink it up. Fist in the sky if you ready. Dice are over like confetti. They thought you was playing, but really them games was more training infinity. A bunch of it blues. Time to fly, cause you know time fickle. So cold, finna snow, swing an icicle. Taking out a police or a politician, issue in the statement, saying turn it on and down to get the nickel. And it ain't just money. B, this ain't honey. Sweet, but it's funny to think of them wanting to speak when this pain is deep and ingrained in. Drink it up, press it down. King shit, wear the crown. Clean shit, wear the wounds. New blood for the wounds. Loose, clear the tunes. Bubble goose, suede shoes, looking like a who's who with a dead. Come back, bust ahead. Run track to the red, black suit, black hair, black wing, black stare. Back up for the button up, bruh. Acting a fool or just acting. You knew about adapting when dudes started tapping. And in the dark, flapping a full moon, asking if you knew the passion that grew in a mask because they would never see in the basis. Geronimo, Eric, and Gregory with their faces and every book record the CD. Even made the MP3s laced with. Prince Malcolm done told y'all. Back in the beat. What y'all talking about? All on the same team. Look back. Blood on the ground. Look straight. They still shooting. Jump back. Still here. Now what that tell you about death? Death ain't shit. You got to drink it up.
There exists an addiction to blood.
Drink it up.
There exists an addiction to blood.
Everybody wanna kill the movement for the moment, but they cannot kill what cannot die. That wasn't ever really an opponent for what they figured was only 3 human, and they thought they couldn't slay by disconnected from the truth. But look, your brother George is back again and never did look fine. I said it's time to gather up another meeting of the Highness. Said that Quentin couldn't kill him in America can't either, and he been sleeping since 71. Needed time to feed her, really sip a little some. He up in a Cadillac with Lil Bobby Hutton, riding shotty with the shotty, swooping up the cousins. They swooping for your blood, and Bobby Steelers at the door when they regroup up at the club. And brother Eldridge just keeping souls on ice. Time was just right now suffice. And Marie got the scene drawn up nice, and a Feeny here with pot. Thug life, Kathleen black and beautiful as a model. Asada up in this sipping a bloody Catholic Cubano with Hillen on the seat next to a baby sitting the rider. Wait up a hair on just say something about them on the swallow until the night let it follow. Watch on the sparrow tomorrow. You know the marrow is hollow when night is there and the collars out to the rest of the model of effervescence. When all of it manifested, they never bothered to question what call it, but the arrest and murder. Guess they never knew. Test the best, assess the way. Moving and digest the flesh of every wicked human till the best in black. His blood is back to ruling Prince Stokely. Done told y'all. Have no fear. So how come every time they be like, yeah, y'all look scared? Look back. Blood on the ground. Look straight. They still shooting. Jump back. Still here. Now what that tell you about death? Death ain't shit. You got to drink it up.
There exists an addiction.
Drink it up.
There exists an addiction.
Drink it up. really the worst part. Time spent floating above is body done, that's when the hurt start. They call it passing, that's not it. They lying, fuck them altars and headstones. Who they think all them flowers for? Can't feel nothing, you just bones. You die a little less every hour, so that must be real nice. Crossing the earth marks, the end where everything began. Death scars looking like birthmarks. Take for granted they freestanding. Y'all should grab one right by the dream space. Make one scream until she pray. Make one run until he dead. Make one break until they leave. The body hurt, see, the body gone. So who body make up for all the wrongs done to bodies? They keep singing they song while your body rock. Well, fuck it, come on, they gotta pay. Chase the dreamer, fuck it up. Shake the dreamer, wake it up. And that will make the dreamer hate the dreamer. Cut it up. Break the dreamer, wake the demon. Get the guts that you could get into the head where they try to make sense of senses. Start basics. Let them know the dead levitating just ahead, and they best not slip. Just because you bled out doesn't mean you ever left, and that's that shit. They be running scared and tell it all your secrets. Don't that sound like snitch behavior? Snitch behavior. Zip it up. Kiss the beer and simply savor. Lick it up. That tastes like wishes made from twisted prayers. Rip it up. Split the vision, lynch the savior. Get the guts, then you can grab one right by the dream space. Make one scream until she pray. Make one run until he dead. Make one break until they leave. The body hurt, see, the body gone. So who body make up for all the wrongs done to bodies? They keep singing they song while your body rock. Well, fuck it, come on, they gotta pay. All the living sweat in the afterlife, but ain't nothing afterlife but the pain from the way you died, and something reminiscent of hunger. But if you had a stomach, only satiated by making somebody run. See that? To the edge of the screen in the video. Hear that? Hissing way in the back of the track. Be that. You can live in the glitch of the digital. They fear that, they should fear that. They gon' fear that. You are here forever, here forever. Fuck it up. Miss the moment, end is never gonna come. You stuck, so make the most, you make the omens. Leave the gun. Watch the mortals blow their brains out. That was fun. That's why you grab one right by the dream space. Make one scream until she pray. Make one run until he dead. Make one break until they leave. The body hurt, see, the body gone. So who body make up for all the wrongs done to bodies? They keep singing they song while your body rock. Well, fuck it, come on, they gotta pay. Let's get it. Holla out your city if you ride for it. Let them know why you die for it. Same reason all these riders get high, so it's all medicinal, not what you won't buy, homie. Buy bitch, mob shit, boss talk, game rich, name game, gang sign, work on the phone, call it baseline. Line dance like a hold down, pimps up, daytime, whole block, ghost town, ghost ride, ghost face, G's get ghost in a moment, pour a little for the ghost of the dead homie. Deadpan voice singing tin pan alley songs, panhandling in front of tourists with their camera phones. Get it how you live, or live till you get it. Get it in when the stash low and it's no cash. Hey, you ride no L's, no tags. Then she looking like you ain't go smash. But she got her legs up on the dash, show these haters how to get that work, make that work, work. Get that work, make that work, work. Get that work, make that work, work. Get that work, make that work stop. Red lights in the distance. You never been to that district they reference. Trunk full of hashish and mescaline. Your mind is a mess and this bitch is undressing you. Mash on the throttle like a G. Put a bottle to your teeth. Say fuck it, you a free man. Pull over to the side of the street with your hand on a shotty sitting up under the seat. Or let the cop pull you over. Say something slick on some Jay-Z 99 Problems type shit. All of the above in your head, but it really doesn't matter cause you already dead. No obituaries for the most part. Nobody cares, you are not even a co-star. Just an extra. They read about it as a number. Names got money in they wallet. Hope. Hey, hey, get it in and you ride. No L's, no tags. And she looking like you ain't gon' smash. But she got her legs up on the dash. Show the taters how to get that work, make that work, work. 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 Ooh. Yeah. Oh, it's funky. Get that work, make that work, work. Ah, get that work, make that work, work. Coaxel, thank you so much for letting us use the space. Brock and Ava and Christina, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope everybody at home had a good time. I did. Inside the mind of a man is a massacre made up of many a miniature message. He misses the most of it, so convoluted, designed for disaster. He's trying to make sense of a universe far too expansive to cope with it. He never chose but was chosen by metrics that make any sense, and the senses are numbed by emotional stresses. There must be a better place to be somebody else. Who got time on a string on a finger? Nothing to remember but the passage of it. Who got time to let anything linger? Where it hovers, surely you will learn to love it. Who got time for this love shit anyway? Gotta survive, isn't that mess enough for him? There must be a better place to be somebody Set a course, it's a bet upon an endless roulette wheel. Odds are ungodly, as are the odds of the body. Making it through and surviving the gravity shift, the gravitas of which is lost on the lost thoughts of it being chopped to a bite size, and the light eyes banging. Don't need the messenger, the message is in SOS, and all the rest is in the language where it goes. There must be a better place to be somebody else. And somebody gotta keep watch where the watch stops. He talks about his pops and polarity. Hands fantasize of rocks there will never be. Land hole likely, lest a hole in the mantle of heaven. He's demanding the evidence of something that maybe never was for anyone. He's missing something pretty, he's missing where the air tastes gritty. He's missing the splendor and misery of bodies of cities of being missed. There must be a better place to be somebody else. Inside the mind of a man is a mystery made for these centuries of mistakes he believes are important to be part of his DNA. Calls it history. Species with memories longer don't bother with sweat in the ocean. And maybe it's this time about conscience that keeps him out searching for something with only the hope brought him by his belief that there must be a better place to be somebody else. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? There must be a better place to be somebody else. Are you ready to go? Say let's go. Are you ready to go yet? Let's go. Are you ready to go yet? Let's go. Say are you ready to go? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? There must be a better place to be somebody else. Are you ready to go? Say let's go. Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go? Say let's go. Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go? Say let's go. Are you ready to go yet? Are you ready to go yet? There must be a better place to be somebody else. Yeah! Where's the Fernet? Did I drop a whole verse of that song? Is that what happened? Or did we? I don't know. Something weird happened. I think I just decided to omit a verse. You're welcome.
There are 6 verses.
Yeah. We don't need all of them.
We got to the end?
We got to the end. It was pretty. I don't know. Seemed fine to me. Was it recording?
Oh, shit, guys.